Welcome back to Grammar Grade 7. This is Unit 10, Lesson 57, and we're continuing our study of usage, choosing the exact right word for what you mean. Today, we take on a third round of commonly confused words. 3 pairs where a small difference changes everything. Let's get started. Here are today's 3 troublemakers. First, in versus into, where movement makes all the difference. Next, lay versus lie, one of the trickiest pairs in English. And finally, learn versus teach, which flip depending on who's giving and who's getting. In every pair, you picture the meaning, then pick the word. Let's take them one at a time. Let's start with in versus into. The word in tells you position. Something is already inside, sitting in a spot. For example, the cat is in the box. The cat is simply resting there. Now, into is about movement. It points to motion toward the inside. For example, the cat jumped into the box. Here, the cat travels from outside to in. So remember, in stays put, while into moves inward. Here's a picture that locks it in. The word into carries you from outside all the way to inside. Imagine standing outside, then stepping across. Into is the whole move across the edge, right into the box. The word in is different. It just marks where you already sit, with no movement at all. So whenever you're crossing from outside to inside, reach for into. Next pair, lay and lie. To lay means to put or place something down. It always needs an object, a thing you set down. For example, lay the book on the table. You are placing the book. To lie means to rest or recline yourself. No object needed. For example, I lie down to rest. You are the one settling down. So lay places a thing, while lie rests a body. Here's the clue that decides it. Lay always takes an object. You lay something down. Ask, lay what? And you'll get an answer, like a coat or the keys. Lie takes no object at all. Ask, lie what? And there's nothing. You simply rest yourself. So if a thing comes right after the word, you want lay. If nothing does, you want lie. Now, learn and teach. To learn means to get knowledge. You take it in for yourself. For example, I learn French. I am the one gaining the skill. To teach means to give knowledge. You pass it to someone else. For example, she teaches French. She hands the skill to her students. So learn receives, while teach gives. Picture knowledge as something you can hand across a room. The teacher holds the knowledge and hands it over. That giving is what teach means. The student, on the other side, takes it in, so the student then learns what was taught. And that receiving is what learn means. So the very same lesson has 2 words. From the giver's side, it's teach, and from the receiver's side, it's learn. Let's line all 6 up as a quick reference. In means already inside, resting in a spot. Into means moving to the inside, crossing the edge. Lay means to place a thing, and it always takes an object. Lie means to rest yourself with no object. Learn means to get knowledge, and teach means to give knowledge. Start with the meaning you want, and the right word follows. Let's turn it into one habit. Before you choose, ask what you actually mean. If you mean a fixed spot, use in. If you mean moving inward, use into. If you're placing a thing, use lay. If you're resting yourself, use lie. If you're getting knowledge, use learn. If you're giving it, use teach. Picture the meaning first, and the word almost picks itself. Time to practice. In this first set, Read each sentence and choose the word that matches the meaning. Pause the video and try each one on your own before I reveal the answer. The puppy leaped blank the pool. Do we want in or into? The puppy is moving, jumping from outside toward the inside of the pool. Movement inward means into, so the answer is into. Your gloves are blank the top drawer. In or into? Nothing is moving here. The gloves are simply resting in a spot. A fixed position means in, so the answer is in. Please blank your jacket on the bench. Is it lay or lie? You are placing the jacket down, and the jacket is the object you set down. Placing a thing means lay, so the answer is lay. In this second set, keep matching the meaning to the word, and think carefully about who is giving and who is getting. Pause and choose before I answer. After the hike, I need to blank down for a while. Lie or lay? Here you are resting yourself, and there's no object being placed. Resting yourself means lie, so the answer is lie. Each week she blank us a brand new song. Do we want learn or teach? She is giving the song to the class, handing over the knowledge. Giving knowledge means teach, so the answer is teach. I hope to blank Spanish before the trip. Learn or teach? You are the one getting the knowledge, taking Spanish in for yourself. Getting knowledge means learn, so the answer is learn. Let's gather up our third round of commonly confused words. In marks a fixed spot, while into marks movement toward the inside. Lay means to place a thing, and always takes an object. But lie means to rest yourself, with no object at all. And learn means to get knowledge, while teach means to give it. In every case, picture what you mean first, and the right word will follow. Wonderful work today, and I'll see you in the next lesson.